Destiny 1, actually. I know it's like nothing compared to what other people doing professionally, but I don't do this professionally. I do this kind of a way to share ideas and see if anybody else out there is thinking the same thing or feeling the same way. But anyway, I started doing it actually because there was an emblem, Can't Stop the Signal, which you got for streaming 70 collective hours of Destiny gameplay. You had to be streaming Destiny 1 gameplay. And so myself and a few of my buddies, we all got together and we did this. And because we were binging Destiny 1 like seriously bad, all that. So it doesn't really matter. I mean, 70 hours was like nothing for us. But then Destiny 2 came along and we lost all our emblems and shaders, including Can't Stop the Signal! Which was I think, one of the things that you should have been able to carry across to Destiny 2. Because, I mean, it is about the community. You know, it was all about the community thing. Now they've had these new emblems that you can get for donating a subscription to Twitch, of a Twitch streamer. Which, I mean, it's a noble cause. It is. It's a great idea. Anytime you can help with organizations' efforts to make life on this rock a bit more enjoyable for people, or really to just give them the chance to have a life, it's a fantastic thing you can do. But, you know, they're going to give us an emblem, you know, an exotic emblem. And guess what? You know, there's a good chance that eventually there will be a new version of Destiny. And that emblem's going to go away. So I'm like, yeah, not interested. Anyway, so I'm playing Conan tonight, and we're going to play a slightly different game. I have a habit of going out and scouting servers. I do it because I get bored when I play the same server for. And I know this is really weird now, because the Conan Exiles is one of those where the map is static. It's the same map across all servers. Even if you have your own private server, it's the same server. So I go out every now and then when I get to a point on a server where I'm like, it's the same old crew, it's the same old wife, it's the same old raid. I want to find someone who's got a slightly different thought process to their strategies, or because I mean, there are. I mean, this is just the ones that I've favorited that I'm currently tinkering around with. I mean, there are so many servers to play on. I normally play North America because that's my region. But if you wanted to get super fancy, you can go to the European Union or Latin America. Oceania has some stuff. Asia has some stuff. I don't know why Japan doesn't have a server. It's not really technically Asia. It's more like Pacific. Asia Pacific, I guess you would call it AP. But anyway, so yeah, so normally what I'll do is I'll hit officials and then I'll hit the ping sort, okay? And whatever server that is at the top, that's the one I play. As you happen to see, it is one I'm actually playing. It's a favorite of mine. But that's kind of what I do when I go finding servers. I look for something that's got a low ping, typically during the raid hours, because if you have a low ping during raid hours, it means one of three things. One, it's a really close server to you, or you've got the best possible connection to that server at this particular time. Two, it's a pretty chill server. You know, they may be populated, they may not be populated. This one here that's highlighted, you can see is not populated very much right now. Or three, it is a dead server, which is a possibility of this one here too. So it can be populated but organized. You know, in other words, they're playing PvP, but they're not wiping each other's bases out. What they're doing is that they're having field battles, setting up forts, engaging with trebuchets, maybe a god, and having fun doing the fight, doing the player versus player fight. But they're not actually raiding and wiping each other in a PP measuring contest. So yeah, so that's what I've done, and oops. So we'll go back to the favorites. All right, and we're gonna go check over here. Again, we're looking at the ping. So as you can see, 3808. At one point, I did jump on because it had a low ping. Now, mind you, every one of these servers, when I found them, when I discovered them, were at 33 ping or 66, 33 or 66, around there. So in between that range, you don't get anything less than 33, I don't think. I'm not on a landline, I'm on Wi-Fi, so I'm sure that probably has a lot to do to influence it. But look at some of this stuff down here. You know, I'm level 60 on this one here, 35.99, and it's got 6 people on it. It's 119 ping. But you know what? I have a sneaky suspicion that I am not level 60, because there is a bug in the game that they still haven't fixed, where the levels that you are on the server don't quite match up with what they show on the list. Yes, I am level 60 on 22, and I am level 60 on 75, but I don't remember being level 60 on 35.99. So I'm going to go ahead and load this one up. How much you want to bet I'm not level 60 when I get in there? Let's find out. I bet you I spawn in the desert, butt naked, and no base, because I don't remember the last time I played on 35.99. We're going to find out what's going on. What are you, an artist? Wait. Yeah, actually, kind of not really a poet anymore. I used to write lyrics and poems for people on commission, but I've kind of taken a back seat to that kind of idea, only because every time I get approached, people want to push some kind of politics, and I'm just not into that. But I am an artist. I'm a commission artist. I work from home. Yay, coronavirus had no effect on me other than the fact that most of my venues, I really hope it's a female character. I don't know. It might be. I was just randomly generating characters for a while when I was scouting servers. So yeah, I've got a few femmes and a few mans. So I don't know. We'll see what happens if it even loads. You know, that's always a crapshoot there too. Here we go. I'm excited. Are you excited? I might be excited. I might be more excited. I might be disproportionately excited about this. I haven't played any games all day, except for some Minecraft. And I was waiting for glue and paint to dry. This is taking longer than I wanted to. I'll be right back. Nope, yep, I'm naked in the desert. Wow, put facial hair on this guy. That was definitely a random choice. Okay, so trying to move. Damn it. Okay, so let's try jumping. Nope, try the roll dodge. Roll dodge normally breaks him out of that. So every now and then, my character is, so you get a wider field of view. But with a smaller character, you know, if I'm hanging out like that, yeah. If I was a larger character, my feet would be sticking out of the bush for sure. You can hide yourself like that, and that's actually pretty darn funny, because I have actually slept a character like within a good couple meters away from someone's freaking front door before. and they must not farm fiber very much, because I was actually literally in one of these kind of shrubs here, and either they just thought it was a joke and left me alone, but I mean I was holding bombs and everything too, so they didn't even bother with me, or they didn't find me. So yeah. That kind of stuff can happen. Okay. Oh my god, the running is so slow. Hey, at least I got some bugs. Bugs are good. Let's take a moment and savor the crunchiness. Yay. I was dared once when I was a kid to eat a snail, and I just flat out said no. Got called a lot of names, my buddies were teasing me, of course, but I was like, no, I'm not going to eat a snail. Of course, many years later, I'm in the downtown dining district of my city, and there is somebody, there's a restaurant advertising fried snails. And I'm like, that smells really good, actually. Just still have not eaten snail. Well, we probably will not eat snail. Alright, let's see. Let's grab some stones. I should have enough here to make a pick. Waiting for the inventory. Yeah, this is really kind of laggy. Let's just do one of those, and get ready to go murder some. Whatever happens to wear hide. All damage. Not all that realistic. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Can I go at it with a skinning knife? No. Die! Oh, I gotta go mute now. Be right back. Okay, guys, it looks like that imp took out the exiles. I'm kind of surprised about that. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this real quick because food has arrived, and so I'm gonna go eat. But I'm gonna leave this server here. I am on 35.99, which is a PlayStation 4 official North American server. If in fact you are playing Conan Exiles and want to run the map a little bit, I'm basically this character is going to be a speed run on the map. Well, not really a speed run, a full run on the map, just to see how far I can get. And let's make it challenging. Let's make it a game. Let's say if I get this character killed, I re-roll it, or I delete the character and just move off from the server. How about that? So we'll try for a 0 death opportunity by my own hand. That means if I engaged in NPCs or beasts or something like that, and I get my character murdered in that way, then it will. No, actually, no. Let's say, yeah, no death. Let's do a no death run. Try to do a no death run and see how much of the map I can uncover before the character gets its ass handed to him. And we'll see what happens. We'll have some fun. Oh, one of the things I do before I ever log out, like I mentioned, is I make sure that my character is not poking through any walls. It looks like he's going to poke a wall there, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to go up this way, and we're going to have him right back down again, see if his feet go through the wall. There we go. That's a little bit better. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Perfect. All right. Believe it or not, I had my head hanging out of the wall one time, and I woke up with my inventory completely looted. It wasn't supposed to happen. Now, this was way back when the game first launched on console, 2018, around June or something like that. So it might have been something they fixed in recent times. I haven't tried it, and I don't have not wanted to harass anybody who says, "Hey, come and try this out, see if you can do this." I probably should. I have a couple of lab rats that I can pull into this and have them experiment with me. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you guys had fun. And leave a comment. Oh, there's some comments right there. But yeah, go ahead and see what kind of challenges we can do with this character. Again, it is on $35.99. Current player list shows, yeah, there's pretty good people here. Lots of level 60s. I'm level 20 already. That's nice. I did 10 levels? No way. There's no way I did 10 levels. But it must have happened. Okay. I'm out of here. Talk to you guys later.